Alright, we're getting set up and then we'll be ready to go. Two. There we go. So today is part 2 of moving day. Let's see what we can do. Test, test, 1, 2. Okay, sorry about that. I guess it makes sense when I talk away from my camera, it's harder to hear. That was good to know. Where am I at? Oh, yeah. Let me grab something real quick. Okay, we're set up as best we can. We got nice. So my buddy Kai / JMonster TV cleaned up the rest of this plot, which is huge. So I think this is just his stuff. Yeah. Which is huge. So now all I have to do is move this last little bit. Oh my gosh, so good. Alright, so let's start running, and I can explain a little more. So we had a plot that didn't go so hot. We had a problem in the mountains where we couldn't build up. Like, we were limited by, look at some of these structures. Like, this guy has 3 high. We couldn't even build 2 high. Like, we were, like, you'll see some of the people are building a lot higher than we could. So it was a little annoying that we hit this bug, but whatever, we're moving. So, hopefully the bug is fixed. We are not waiting for the bug to be fixed. So, that makes sense. Boiled leather? Oh my gosh, so people are really crafting their little brains out. Which is good to see, I guess. We have a full load, right? Yeah. Wow, I don't remember him being here either. This is interesting. Some cool structures happening. Okay, these guys I do remember being here. And then we're also new neighbors moving in. I do wonder, so we picked a plot around this area just because we wanted to be close to the teleporter and we wanted to be close to all the resources on the south side here. We didn't know where the optimal place to build was, but we saw this guy built here. And so if you didn't know, if you put 2 plots together, it extends. So your plot by default is a circle. But if you put a plot next to a plot, it turns the circle into a square. And in doing so, it gives you both more land than if it was just a circle. Because that's how math works, right? So we tagged onto this guy, and hopefully he's not super pissed. You know, but we're gonna invite him to the guild if we ever see him on. or the clan if we ever see him on. But like, we don't know if he intended to do the thing. Really? Alright, so there's that. So that's fine, we can dump the next stuff in. I said really because it looks like some of my wood is gone. But that's neither here nor there, I can get wood pretty quickly. Axes. There you go, here's like another. Dump stuff in on. Yeah, so we're gonna need more chests, wherever those chests just went. Thought I had some here. Yep. Now do I have a hammer? Hammer, and then do I still have my, good, I still have stone clay. I was like, if I don't have stone and clay, that's gonna make the rest of the move really interesting, because I need at least the foundation to move my stuff over. Okay, so that's wood. I could make a new hammer if I really needed to, but I don't really want to. Because it's just another slot. There it is. Alright, construction hammer is next to the wood. Let's get another... I don't know if row is the right word, but we gotta get some more chests down. These do not have to be perfect. They are probably not even permanent. So yeah, so base building is today. See if we can get some of this going. Okay, we're at perfect. So that gives us a little bit more. You can go back into here. Alright, now we can go to run. So we've been... There we go. I thought I answered this yesterday, but hello, his name is Holiness Rob. So it says the game is like RuneScape. Are there quests in PvP too? So there's PvP, but there's no quests. So this is more open-ended to how you want to play. So it's more crafting, less questing, but there is PvP, especially at endgame. So social sandbox MMOs, the full gameplay loop is usually gatherers gather, then feed the crafters. Crafters feed the makers. Makers then make weapons and tools and that kind of stuff. Then the weapons and tools and armor and everything gets used by the combat people. The combat people then PvP over the highest tiered resources. Then your gear wears out, and then you gotta buy from the crafters again, and then that's the loop. So that's the loop that keeps the economy going. Pax Dei just hit 1.0 this month in October on the 16th. So we will see how good endgame is. I think, I don't know if there's been a lot of endgame in early access, because when we played, it was during the economy patch. So the economy patch wasn't in yet when I last played. So I didn't get to see the endgame. I saw the early stages, if that makes more sense. So we'll see. We'll see what the endgame looks like and see how well it shakes out. Okay, let's see if I can get my stats back. There we go. Sweet. So we're doing moving right now, and right now I have nothing on me inventory wise, and no gear either. So I'm basically wearing no clothes, but they animate clothes on me anyways. This is a fast way that I found to travel because I have to be doing so much running, and it resets your travel point too. So like now we go back into here. We just free traveled this distance, and then it reset the teleporter. So now I can make the rest of the run. And then I gotta do this like 20 more times. And which direction am I going? Going up. Very cool. Thanks, Professor Legend. He is raiding with a party of 3. So thank you for starting off the Twitch stream strong. How are you guys doing? And then while we have new people in, we're doing moving day. So we are moving from this little house to this little area. And then I don't know what Kai is doing. I think he's trying to level up carpentry because he wants to have the base a certain look. I don't know the full details. I'm still trying to get through the video he sent me yesterday. I was watching it off and on. So I get the foundational piece a little bit. It's more the rest of it I haven't gotten to yet. Alright. We're back on the road. We're trying to get moving. I'm just checking messages real quick. Sorry for a little bit of dead air. Yeah, I just have some personal stuff going on that I'm trying to keep track of. So I just want to make sure no one's looking for me, that's all. Yeah, me too. I brought some snacks. So I got I don't know if I can show this. Yeah, I got some muffins from the store. They're on sale. My wife showed me there's sections at the grocery store that have discounted items. And so they're like, we've ate too much, here's some discounted items. And so that's what we usually splurge. Alright, speaking of, while we're doing this run, I'm gonna start eating. So, boop. Oh, we're about to run in. Oh, I'm missing a window. Alright, so we're trying to get to the river. So yeah, feel free to ask me any questions about the game. We played quite a bit in early access. We got farther, I think like level 30 maybe, in some of the things. Which is why when the economy patch came out, we didn't play as much. So that's why we're playing now. The economy seems interesting with the market stalls and whatnot. That's one of the reasons why we're moving, just so we can have a little more access to the porter and closer for people to run a little less. I didn't realize when we put the plot down here that we're going to have a build issue, and that we're also going to have like potentially a market issue. We haven't really been selling a whole lot because a lot of the low-level items nobody wants to buy. So we've been trying to figure out what to do with those as well. So it's been interesting. It's been a journey. So I'm pretty sure Kai is looking at building onto their base by leveling up carpentry. I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing now. And then I'm finishing the move. At least my end of the move. I don't know what he's doing. He has 2 plots right now, so he has a plot to move as well. My plot's in a bit of a rush just because I can't really do much till the new plot's done. So this portion right here, I didn't realize how much of a problem this was going to be for people visiting us, which was the marketing portion. So like you kind of have to like jump in a weird way to get up here. And not that people couldn't figure it out, it's just like if I'm selling the same item as somebody else, you know, are they really going to put in this much effort? That kind of stuff. Good, the boars aren't here. Usually there's a boar or 2 that spawns that try to hit me. Like this guy. That's why you see me speed up. Alright, so where are we at on the back? So that one's good. That one's good. We're gonna wait on that because that was my hammer. Yeah, we're gonna take all. This we're gonna take what's left. No equipment. So then we take our stuff and then just run this way. Oh, that's right. I don't have to run this way. I can do this instead. Fast travel. I think fast travel should be 0. Yeah. Should be good. Then we fast travel. Then we run back to point 2. So yeah, I wish Pax Dei would incorporate something like V-Rising, where V-Rising, this is also paying day 1 on moving plots. So they came up with a system of like making a specific chest for moving and then throwing everything in that and then just moving and then building as needed. I hope Pax Dei does something to that nature because moving plots right now is a giant pain. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. So that's good to know that there's old boars here. We have not seen that before. At least I haven't seen that before. I've seen regular boars and then boars with skulls, but I've not seen a level 2 old boar as is, no skull. And I'm not sure what the skulls mean. I think they just mean they're harder. So I don't know if that means specifically you need more people or if you just need better gear. But there seems to be a skull mechanic and a level mechanic. There we go, so that's the next one over. Just throw everything in. I don't know how I ended up with one boar carcass, but that happened. So then the next portion of this is right now, if you look, I have to pay 20 for the travel. So it's one of the reasons why I'm doing this method here. So it resets the porter. Let's see if it lets me do it. There it goes. So then when we run up, we go north, then you'll see the porters reset. So yeah, so that's what I was experimenting with yesterday, trying to figure out the fastest way to move. So that's what I've been doing. The death penalty is based on your gear, where you, gear costs resources or money. You, every time you die, you get punished by wear and tear. I'm not wearing anything, so there's nothing to wear and tear. Are we going in the right direction? Kinda. Gotta go up a little bit. There's the road. I like that one guy's foundation was doing. It looks like anything you see that's not a tree is player made. So this is one of the cooler parts of the game, is you can just see what people are experimenting with and playing. This is a good example. This guy, the wood stuff on the left is a lesser recipe than the stone stuff on the right. So I wonder if they're converting as they build. Oh. Shoot. Making a mess of things. Per usual. Alright, run this way. he goes. I'm gonna message my buddy real quick to let him know I'm on. So that little bit of buzzing you hear is from bees, and I wish you could shut that off, because like the buzzing sound is cool, but like organizationally you usually put the bees next to each other. And once you get enough beehives going, it just really sounds insane. Like you're just like, what is this? So it adds up a little bit in terms of noise. Up the mountain we go. Oh no. The bar is still here. Alright, still working from the back. That looks good. This we can take all. This we can take all. No equipment, right? Yep. Then we just hit the map and travel. So this is the biggest clan on our server, I think, is this guy over here. And they're actually organizing their markets based on those symbols, which is pretty crazy to see. Ooh, they have a new one. They have stone up. They actually have stuff in this. Yeah. Limestone, 30 gold a pop. Iron, That's interesting. Ooh, what was the polished bronze going for? What's that? Yeah, 3 gold. Yeah. So I think they're going to be the ones setting the price on the server. Just because of how organized they are and how big they are, I think they're going to be the ones to undercut, which is unfortunate because that means they're going to be setting the price for pretty much everybody on this area. I don't know how big they are, but they have quite a few plots, like 10 plus. So I don't know how that translates because a single person can own multiple plots. Alright, let's start running that way. Nope, don't want that. Alright, where can I dump stuff to? Something like that. Then we run back. The glow indicates like a dead body. And so it's my own, which is funny to see every time I do this. Oh. Ooh, I shouldn't have burned my stam. This is gonna be close. I don't know if it's gonna send me backwards or not. Oh, that was lucky. You have limited spawn points in the area, so I didn't know which spawn point it was gonna send me to, so it might have sent me back to where we just ran from. We can start running back up to the road. Ooh, wrong road. Go this way. Excellent. That was a good snack. Huh. That's a bit of a delay. It's funny. It says, it shows the Discord. A direct message. That's interesting. I got excited. I thought he was streaming too, so I was about to look into how to do the cross streaming in Twitch. Then it was my message. Oh, neat. They added in the top right the kind of area you're in, so it says we're in the scrublands. That's good to know. We found out yesterday that there's a key legend on the Pax Dei Discord. And so I was wondering, other than just using your eyes and trying to figure out the color key, how would you like officially know where you're at? But in the top right, it actually says what area you're in. It's like we're in the scrublands right now. Come on. Let's see what's left. What we have. Brood. Good. That means the next run we do, we'll have to dismantle some chests, which is a good feeling. Yeah, so take... Take this stuff then. Yeah, that looks good. None of this can get damaged. Excellent. It's fine. Oh, I gotta run a little more south. It's funny, I'm so used to our old base, I know it's like the most efficient way to run, but to the new place, I pick like a new path every time. Huh. I don't know, clay could grow on the side of a rock like that. Mm-hmm. Alright, now we can start throwing in the rest of the linens. Start going down. Good, I have a little bit more room. Going to teleport back the only way I know how. That's interesting. Why is it saying I'm 0 and still swimming? This lag? What is this? Yeah, what is this? What's going on right now? Did the server go down? Like, what is this? Road Marie. Check. Yeah, Celine Marie. Yeah, it's not even on the list. What is it? MERRIE. Oh. I'm reading it wrong. Okay, so we're in Celine Marie Ardbog. Yeah, we're in High Pop. That's what's going on. So do I just have to run it? Like, what is this? Yeah, so my stam doesn't work. I can't jump. So how does this work? So I guess that just happened. I don't know what weird bug this is. Can any of the extra stuff work? No, that's not what I was looking for. Let's relog and see what happens. I don't want to like do this run and not be able to interact with objects or something weird. Yeah, can I interact with any of this? Yeah, no, I cannot. Okay, we gotta relog. Log out. Log back in. Maybe I have to like shut everything down. Yeah, because I can see people, but I can't like do anything. I can't sprint. Auto run works. But I can't like pick up anything. Alright, let's shut the whole thing down. Exit game. Yep. Yep. There it goes. My mouse messes up sometimes. Yeah, we're waiting for Steam to let it gracefully exit. There we go. Pax Dei. There it goes. Play. And hopefully this doesn't mess up. So it registered my death, but way after the fact. Okay, we may have to stop doing the death exploit if that's going to keep happening. I don't know if it's an exploit. I thought it was intended because it's a starting zone. So when you die in a starting zone, it resets your fast travel, which is really nice of them. I don't think this works in any other way, so that's why I don't know if this is working as intended or if there's something else going on. I just defaulted the term because it's just a gaming term. Alright, so we're back up and running. Thank goodness. So, for where I'm at right now... Ah, the fast travel is 20 now. Okay, that's interesting. So what does that leave me at? Yeah, I'm at 395 still. That's fine. Does it show the top left too? Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Starch. The open world of this game is fun. Seeing what people build and then exploring and then crafting are really what this game is all about. They did a good job with the graphics. They did a good job with exploration. There's a couple of caveats that make the game a little odd or frustrating at times. Like combat is a little weird to get used to, and the beginning is a little rough just because you're so you have no skills, so it's harder to start. But it's kind of the nature of these kind of games: is the more you play, the more you grow, the more you can do. Okay, so J Monster's watching football, so that's why he's not on. Which makes sense. I mean, he's on, he's playing, but he's not like chatting with me or we're not coordinating in any way. I like punch a rabbit. Today I learned. Today I learned you can just punch a rabbit and it dies. I didn't think that 9 damage was going to do much. Oh, nice. When I logged out, it killed my chat history because I was going to scroll up and see what people were talking about. That was weird. Very good. So I'm trying to think of new ideas for storage at the new place. We're going to have a foundation, and then I think we want the crafting up higher. So we probably want raw materials at the bottom. Then where do we put the raw materials to get like smelted and stuff into? I guess that'd also be at the bottom. So it might do like an outside-inside approach. Like the outside might be the storage chests and the inside might be the things that use them. We can also see how much we have left to move too. So yeah, just trying to think outside the box. Just trying to think of what I want to build our new base location. What? Okay. I think I know what's going on. I think my graphics might have got reset again. This happened once before. Yeah, that's fine. Or go away. Settings. Graphics. Yeah, it's full screen. I don't know why it keeps going full screen. Also, I limit mine to 120 since I'm streaming. That should help. I was wondering, because I've been having weird frame rate issues, and for whatever reason, every now and then that setting gets reset. Which is how I knew what it was. Because it's not the first time that's happened. So we don't have to check to see which boxes are empty. If they're empty, it'll let us do it. If it's not empty, it won't let us do it. Yeah. Is it really all empty? Yeah, this is a good chance to like... Yeah, see there, it didn't let me do it. Alright. Just take all the sand, put all this back. More sand. I'll take a stack of chests in case we need them. That was the point of that. Oh yeah, there we go. More sand. And then we can get rid of our hammer. We can grab another sand. This is saying 20 now, so let's see if we can do this and run back. Alright, so not bugged out. Kind of bugged out, because it showed 2 dots there. Yeah, now it's back to 0. I have no idea. Very strange. Well, if it's back to 0, let's use it. Because this is the farthest distance. Then running. Alright, while we're running, I'll be right back. I gotta go check something. Alright, I'm back. I see I got stuck. I also did not go very far. Interesting. I'm gonna see if I can start reading chat a little more. Just see what people are talking about. So what did this guy make? I guess it's rude to not close the door, right? This is cool. Ooh, a little split level. Got a little calm. Nice. Very cool. What is it? Control, add remove marker. Yeah, it won't let me do it for whatever reason. I was gonna mark the boar location. Alright, so we're towards the end here. There we go. Let's pick a more empty one. Yeah, because I know we have, like, full sand. Have another full empty. That's good enough. Do I have another empty? Half empty. Not really. Alright, we do need to put some more chests down then. Grab the next 5. Then we want... I do not care about how close or not close these are at this point. I just need temporary storage. I don't know why. There it goes. I was like, I don't know why my movement's so slow all of a sudden. Alright, so then we have that ready to go. Heading back, but I want to check something. So right now, teleporter's 20. Yep. Let's you do it. Alright, let it load and then we'll double check. Yep, goes to 0. I don't know why it just freaked out that one time. Alright. Oh. Wait, where's the road? That's up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we are recovering a little bit of that, this stuff, whatever it's called. The faith points. Grace. So we are recovering grace every day. Oh, that's funny. I could see that because it's just a shading difference in a full bar either way. Guy said that he lost lifetime on something that couldn't repair. He thought the lifetime was full instead of empty. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can watch the building video while we run. I'm still here, and I can hear everybody, so feel free to ask questions. But I do want to see how to finish building. What video was this on? It's interesting. There's a video saying that instead of doing a square checkered pattern, you want to do triangles and squares for like a hexagonic pattern. I'm curious what advantage it gives you other than just more math. I think there might be like because plots are circles and squares. That might be why. But that's part of why I'm watching this video, which is interesting how people are breaking down or finding like ways to min-max base building and carpentry. Alright, so I'm just grabbing more things. We can put a chest for more sand. There's no equipment. Heading back. Alright, now we're back. We're looking for free space. We're just starting on the end. Yeah, that's what I figured, because I don't want to try to keep like things together. Oh yeah, we have more space. We get the rest of this stuff in. sand. That could be more sand. There we go. Almost. Okay, so bottoms are full. There we go. Top's not quite. We have 5 more chests out there too. Alright, run back. Let me check. That's not fast traveling. Alright, we're hitting E. Oh yeah, we're waiting for things to load. Let's run north. We'll let it load. Yep, back to fast travel 0. Alright, back to the video. This is an interesting way to do bees. I have a lot of beehives. Oh no, am I stuck? That's not a good look. Didn't mean to stomp at the beehives, just was checking it out. Alright, so back at base, we're going to leave that, but we're trying to pick up everything else. Okay, so that on the edge looks good. We can save that for last. Start on the end here. Single meat that somehow got left. Glad we looked though. Those can go. Those can go. Those can go. We can start dropping these off. Because they're all one-offs. I'm trying to keep like things together. Those can start. I think we're getting close. We got what, 1.5 loads? So like 2 loads? Oh my gosh, we're so close. Yep, looks good to me. Fast traveling, and then we're back to running. Okay, where are we at in terms of space? So we're checking the ends. So top is good, bottom is good, bottom is good, top is good, top is good. There's bottom, bottom, top, top, bottom, bottom, top. I'm off by 1. There we go. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine, but with chests? That's interesting. That's fine. Oh, here we go. We have a bunch of chests over here, too. There's sand and everything. Why not? That looks good. That's not good. Okay. Now we're doing this. Excellent. We have like 4 more chests to fill. Looking good. Nice. Friend of mine just joined Peak. I've always been curious about that game. I hear it's as good. Alright, back to the run. Alright, Boar's gonna attack us, then we're gonna pick up the next run. I'm still trying to figure out how to build the foundation piece. Alright, so we have this can go. Start dismantling. Alright, what do we got left? I have a little bit of opals. These can go. Start slamming all this in. Alright, so we got a little bit of room there. This is what I wanted to see. I think we can double up on some of this. Yeah, like that all stacked. Okay, that's gonna be our next round. Something like this. And just top it off? No. Keep like things. Now I can top it off. Turn that for that. Alright, looks like we got one more run after this. Huge. So the next run coming back, we're gonna pull everything and then pull our plot and see what that looks like. Oh my god, so good. Uh-oh. I got him sitting regen health. That double hit was nasty. Okay, we're almost there. So we're gonna move what we have into the weird, like this side of things. So move all these in. Alright, so that looks decent. Throw the rest in. Run back. Don't have sprint. There we go. So we're going to move our plot in this next run. And then we're going to see after moving the plot how to build a base. Because that's where kind of where we're at. And then we need to build up carpentry because of it. So that's where our focus is going to be today. And then just hopefully we have enough. Because if I have to start farming resources, that's going to be a little rough. Okay, so I've finished watching the video on the foundation piece. And I may have to watch other videos to see how to get this to work. But essentially people are saying geometrically it's better to do not a checkered version because your plots are circular in nature. So people have figured out mathematically how to get the most space out of your base. Because space is limited, space is a premium, plots cost real money. So the suggestion is, how do you min-max your space? You can design it however you want. Some people care about this, some people don't. We care about it just because we like to do it all. So we're trying to figure that out, which is why Kai/JMonster has been working on carpentry as well, so we can kind of figure it out together on what's a good look, what do we want the base to look like. Yeah, so this is a good example. This person over here did a square base. This person over here did a rounded base. This is going to be more closer to our goal. I wish I had the hammer, because I'd be curious to know if this is more than one plot. Yeah, like it looks good. Very open. Interesting design. This is cool. So they have another chest. So 5 times 8 versus what are these? Oh, the same 5 times 8, just smaller. And you can stack them. That's good to know. So decorated chests are going to be where it's at. Very cool. Yeah, so these guys are doing it in a way that we're looking to do. Not necessarily that exact model, but round it out mathematically and then try to min-max storage, because storage is always what you need in this game. We'll get there. It's not a race. Just taking it one moment at a time and just keep playing. Right? It's an MMO. It's not meant to be done in a day. It's funny because, like, growing up in school, you hear, like, Rome wasn't built in a day, and you forget how impactful those statements can be when you start realizing, like, you're trying to build something, and you're like, oh yeah, you can't do this in a day or a week. Like, it just takes a while. I guess he's offering me free stuff. I wonder if they're thinking I'm new versus just moving my plot. We'll see what he has to offer. Explains why he was swinging at me. I wonder what was going on. That's a whisker basket. Supply chest. Ooh, I'll take a free... This is set to public, that's interesting. I don't need the rest of it, I'll take a free amulet. So raise his shield as promised, heavy... Huh! Yeah, I'll take one of these as well, because I don't think I have that. So what does that do, equipping-wise? Vice power? Interesting. Do they have others that are public? No. Alright, wait one sec. So he's saying look at this right one. Oh, no way! Shopper bronze, published bronze. This is saying heavy boots, bam braces, breastplate, whatever that is. I don't have room for pilgrim bands too. Oh yeah, he's just working on leveling stuff. Do I have these already? I think I do. What are these considered? Yeah, they're the same thing. So these can go back. Yep, that's all I need. So let's not... So we can start equipping. I don't know what the difference is. Can't use that yet. So what does this do? I've never seen a staff before. So heal an ally or yourself. Heal a target if their health is below. Oh, so it's better if they're lower. Place a 5-meter area with a burst of 2 seconds, giving allies in the area health. Oh, interesting. Okay. It costs mental. Okay, so that one's not really helpful. Ooh, an attuned bronze battle axe. Nice. Copper wood axe. Make sure you grab the copper wood axe and pick. Nice. Yeah, I don't need the tools. I don't see pants. F9 report, please. So this is cool. I've never had somebody interact with me like this, where they're like, hey, do you want some free stuff? So they gave me helm, heavy, so I'm missing whatever these are, which I think are cosmetic. Pants, and then a bunch of the rings and amulets and stuff. That's pretty cool. Let's throw on the healing while we wait, because I want that cooldown to test the skills. Alright, skills are about to be up, so let's test them. So Q, self, burns a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's like a 2-second timer too. Yeah, nothing new. Nice. Give me a little bit of a medium set. Yep. Alright, off we go. That's funny. Looking good. Looking good in my gear. That was very nice of him. So, it's kind of interesting. So, okay, so marks enemy for 30 seconds, dealing all damage they take. This says marks an enemy for 30 seconds, increasing all damage they take by 10%. Killing the marked target grants the killers increased movement speed for a duration. Interesting, so it's like a cleave almost. Yeah, this is huge. I'll definitely be wearing / using this. Now is my teleport's up, right? Yeah. So I don't have to die again. So healing, sorry, healing seems nuts. Okay, so that's Breath of Life. Yeah. So you have Q, F1, R, F1. That's a bit of a longer cooldown. And then F, F1. What does that do? So that said... Yeah, so it's a 5-meter burst healing area, but it has like a 30-second cooldown. While Breath of Life can heal self. Can only be used while out of combat. What does this do? Restores 30 health whenever you deal non-periodic melee damage to the target weapon 7/7. So that could be out. Achieved up to 12 times. Oh, 7-second duration, 40-second cooldown. That makes more sense. Hey, Centaurus40. Thanks for the follow. I didn't make the staff. I'm in the process of moving my plot. And so I was running around naked because I'm trying to just min-max my moving of plot. I'm at the tail end of moving it. And somebody just said, hey, do you want some free stuff? And they literally just gave me a bunch. Like, they gave me the staff, they gave me the battle axe, they gave me a bunch of other stuff. From what I know about the game in early access, though, you can make staffs the further you are in weaponsmithing. I believe it's weaponsmithing. I know, right? Lucky man indeed. I was debating healing, but I've been leveling weaponsmithing for tools. I've found the tools. I'm in between bronze and iron. So I'm like the tail end of bronze, beginning of iron. I have yet to see the staff in weaponsmithing, which is why I'm hesitant to say it's in weaponsmithing, because it's like, you think I would see the staff by level 10, but stranger things have happened. Now that I have the staff, let me see if I can auto run. Let's see if we can look on recipes, because I wonder if it unlocked anything. So it's saying uncommon, yeah, weaponsmithing 10 of 10. Right, so I can make it. I guess I just didn't see it. So yeah, there you go. Weaponsmithing 10 is what you need. So the next question is, if I had weaponsmithing 10 and I didn't know I could make this, I wonder what you have to touch to unlock the recipe, or if it's like somewhat hidden. Because I know I can see it now because I have a staff. Sometimes when you pick up items or extracts. Let's see how this works, actually. Oh, wow. Is this a ranged spell? No way. Yeah, and the Q ability is just like a heal. Oh, that's the self-heal. Like, I could do that, too, for an extra heal. Oh, I don't have tools on me. That's fine. So that's interesting. So it's just like an auto. Like a ranged auto. That's pretty cool. Alright, taking the rest of this. Bringing out the hammer. Killing my plot. Hopefully everything is off the plot, because it's about to not be. Oh, good thing I checked. Taking whatever that is. I think it's just clay and stone. Okay. Looking good. Okay, now how do I do plot? Release this plot. Here we go. This is what I was waiting for. This plot will revert to your account and can be placed again in the world wherever you like. The action that releases the plot and everything built on it. Hang on, this action will release your plot and everything that is built on it. Yep, that's the idea. All containers, contents, anything else placed on the pot will become public. These items can be deconstructed by anyone and will slowly start to decay, finally being deleted when the decay is complete. I believe the decay is like 2 to 3 days. If a plot is placed again where any remains of the buildings are there, the plot will automatically gain control of anything that's left there and the decaying process is reversed. Nice. So basically that's a very long-winded saying of whatever you built will be removed and people can claim it. And if they build where you built, then it's theirs. It's no longer public and it's now private. Okay, so available for 20 days, a new empty plot, place plot for free. Okay, so this is part of what I wanted to see. Yep, so it's yellow and can snap in. That's interesting. Okay, we're not placing the plot here. That would be very sad. Okay, let us play with the staff some more. Actually, let's go. We could actually probably do the axe too. So I don't have tools on me, but we can definitely take a little more. So let's like pick up stuff while we're here. So it's not like a waste of a run. Again, just trying to be full inventory. So I know flax was really good in this area. I don't have tools, so I can't like chop or mine anything. So really we're just foraging and boring. I don't care about the rabbit. Yeah, grab whatever this is. I think it's the lily. Yeah, Lily of the Veil. Yeah, see, we're all like almost full up. So this won't take very long. This is barley or rye. I'm looking to see what else we can forage.
Yo.
Oh, hey.
Hey. How's it going?
Have you been following my stream at all or no?
A little bit. I think you're in the process of moving.
I just released my plot.
Wait. Is it how we thought it would work, or how I thought it would work?
In what way?
That like, well, I don't know. You didn't have anything there, did you? Because typically, I think if you release your plot, you have stuff there. That stuff will stay there, but it'll be like public or whatever.
That was the warning message I got, is it saying anything left will become public and they can do whatever they want with it.
Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I thought it would do.
Pretty much. So a guy saw me running naked because I'm traveling, or because I'm traveling to and fro, and said, "Hey, do you want any free stuff?"
Nice.
So he fully dressed me in heavy medium armor and gave me an axe and a staff. So I have a healing staff now.
Sweet. So we can do some caves or something.
Yeah, healing staff is pretty interesting because the auto is ranged.
Oh.
So you'll see like a
Very
little... Nice. Yeah, I can show you right now if you're watching. It's like a little red orb that just kind of releases. You have to aim. It's tiny, so it's not like guaranteed to hit.
Yeah.
So there's that. But yeah, apparently I could make stabs. Stabs require level 10, but I don't remember seeing stabs. So I wonder if I had to like pick up an item or some other requirement to see it.
Yeah, I saw it somewhere. I can't remember where I had seen it though.
Yeah, because a tuned divine staff is 10. What does it show? The recipe? Yeah, oh, crafted at the basic alchemy table. That's why I haven't seen it.
That's why I've seen it.
Okay, so there you go, Stentrius 40. It's the basic alchemy table, and weaponsmithing 10 is the requirement for stabs. I knew it had to be something weird because I was just like, we have not seen this.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know where I'd seen it at. 'Cause I have an alchemy table, but
Yeah, it's huge. I didn't realize we needed other things. You know what I mean? Like it's funny to see weaponsmithing required at not not at the weapon smithy,
mm-hmm,
if that makes
for
sense.
sure. Yeah.
So you got on just in time because the next question I was going to ask you is, do you care where I put my plot?
Um, I replied, and I don't think I have a preference. I was looking a little bit ago as I logged in, and I guess any side, to the side or behind me or whatever. I guess however you want our area built out. You know.
Yeah, yeah. For me, first step is like I don't want to double click. Yeah, for me, the first step is like seeing what it looks like. So if I build left, yeah, we have the same problem. We can't really build like on the water. Doesn't like it.
I think you kind of can. You can build somewhat on the water. See how that's overlapping?
Yeah, which is interesting because like some of it will let you, but some of it won't, right? Because I think part of that might be the road too.
Yeah, that's where I was like, maybe if we get more people in the clan, we can even be on the other side of the water. I mean, shit, we can even make like a little bridge or something to get across. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's why I'm looking to see what like the game prefers.
Yeah, I would say just make sure you pull back your plot so you have more space in general,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like to where it just connects. You know what I mean?
Yep. I saw you doing that yesterday.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna build to the left of you, and I do like this spot because even though we are a little limited, if we had more, if we have the guy in front of us join or other people join, we have the space for it.
Mhm. Yeah, because I have a. 'Cause I obviously have to move my other plot, so. And then I guess debate. I want to run 2 plots a month, which I guess it kind of depends on how we decide to build this out.
Yes, you don't care. Does this look good?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna move it a little back in case the guy in front of us doesn't join up.
Yeah, I'll just back up some to where it just snaps.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah. I'm just trying to.
Yeah,
I'm
like that.
I'm more aligning the left and right at this point.
Sure.
So I'll
I mean,
make
you
the
can
left and right
match
look good.
our border, like match the connection to his plot. How mine, you see the
Yeah,
outline, how it's, if you want to connect that part, I don't,
I can. It just
however you
doesn't
want to
look
do it is
great.
fine.
Yeah, I could try
Yeah.
pushing into his a little, but it looks a
No,
little
I'm not saying you don't have to
lopsided.
push. Yeah, you don't have to push into his. It could just be so there's a straight line, I guess. To what you see what I'm saying? Like,
Right, I get what you're
say,
saying, but it's
okay,
really hard to line up a straight line because that's not how the plot wants to connect. There's a gap.
got it.
So I could try that, but it doesn't look great. So that's why I was saying I could push into his to make it look straight then, but then we don't get as much space.
Okay. Let me see. Can I see any of this on my screen?
I mean, I can share on Discord too if you want.
No, I'm fine. I'm looking at your stream. I just didn't know if I would see anything as you're trying to connect. So.
I
Yeah,
don't.
no. However you want to do it, it's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess we'll just build, this foundation out. So you know what I mean? How mine is to just bring it out.
Yeah. Yeah, because it looks like we get more area if I connect to like your back end, to like your butt. But then it doesn't look as good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because your back end is a circle. If I were to keep just making it in like a straight line, I think we get the most. Oh, come on, this spot.
Oh, there's a little dock right there too. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll let me build over
right
that.
I mean, I feel like it should. Like,
Yeah, so in your back side here is gonna extend your plot to make it the most space available. So if we do a straight line like this, I think is the most geometrically.
Mm-hmm.
But then the middle of my base.
Wanna...
I guess I can place it. Let's try to place it real quick and see what it looks like. Because I can't see my backside.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's place it. We're gonna call it test. Yeah,
you can always build up if you.
So this is what I wanted to see: is where is the edge of at? Yeah. So if I built this way, it's I'm in the water basically.
I mean that's fine. You would just have. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
We're not gonna hit another weird bug.
I wouldn't think so. There's plenty of people that build off the coast. There's no bugs that I know of. I mean, there's people that built huge bridges to get across the other side. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I'm just dealing with uneven terrain again. That's the issue I'm trying to think of, because this rock is in the way.
I mean, it's part of it. It's not a whole lot. I mean, the feature.
Yeah, I just don't want to deal with that. I think I'm going to build to your left. If that's okay with you.
That's fine. Do what you want.
Yeah, I'm seeing what we have.
Oh. Yeah. No, I just like these posts here. And you can kind of play off of that, but yeah.
Like the posts?
The post that's in the water, like a dock. Like a dock is planned here.
Yeah, I'm gonna build foundation over it, so I don't know what you would see. Right, like if I kept this plot, everything that's in the blue line is gonna have concrete over it. So I didn't know why you'd want this in my base. That's part of why I don't want this in my base, is because I don't want to get this confused with like a post. Right? Like I don't want to be like, why can't I remove the post and it's a dock? So I think the way this space is, I'm just not liking this.
Sure. Like I said, it's however you want to do it. So I'm just saying I've seen plenty of people build off the water and make it work. But again, your plot.
Yeah, I like the space to your left.
Yep.
Let's go back to the build menu. Release. Yep, delete. New plot. There we go. Now we're back in the plot interface. So I think I am going to try to square out a little bit. I guess the thought process is, do you want the back to be a little thicker? Or do you want me to try to align to the front to make it a little straighter?
However you want to do it, it's fine.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. How does this look? So there's this look versus this look. I want to be at the edge. Move it up a bit. No, we don't have a large clan, Series 40. We're two people dedicated, and then we have two other people who are on and off, and then we have two other people who are also on and off. So I think we're at 6 total, but we're all casuals and just playing when we can. Yeah, I'm on US East. Wait, am I on the right account? Oh, no, wait. I had all this set up in Notepad, but Notepad just lost all my info, and I don't know why. Let's see if I can find it again. Should I have it in a different saver? Nah, let me write it all down again. So this should be US East. Celine, I think, is the server. Pax Dei server. So US East, Celine. Then it's Marie, and then Ardbog. Which, Jamie, by the way, we have a high pop right now. I hit a bug earlier and I found the Pax Dei up-down service site. And so I found out we're at a high population, which is why I was having lag issues earlier today.
Okay.
Okay, so just barely connect it. Yeah, I agree with Sartorius 40 that if we had another person to the left of us ready to go, I'd build a little closer. But the guy in front of us isn't even in our clan, so we gotta get him, we gotta invite him as well.
Yeah. So there's mainly 2 of us in the clan right now, as far as that are working together.
Right. Alright. How does that look? So this is what I was trying to talk about earlier, where I couldn't align very well to this corner. This corner was at a weird spot, and so I moved it a little over. So then that way, we're right like on the water feature. So like I'm right in front of the rock.
Mm-hmm.
And this gives us room to have anybody else add on to me or add on to you on either side or backside even. It's like this is my thought process.
Yeah, that's fine. So that's whatever. So I was just trying to build off of his and just go straight down, but either way works.
Go straight down.
No, like you see the edge as far as what connects my plot to his plot, and I was just trying to go straight down that. So I continue. Like I can't do anything with any of this right here. This is just dead stuff, which is fine. I can make do with it. But I was saying that's why I wanted to have a plot there. If you see what I'm getting at.
Yeah, and we can. That's why I built this the way I did, is because I'm trying to show you and explain as well. If I built where this is straight out, you don't get. So if you come back here, you see how this green area here is the edge of your circle?
Yeah.
Are you watching on your screen or on the stream?
On the stream.
Oh, sure. So right here is the edge that you built on. This is the circle. I extended this circle because as of right here, it is now a straight line. So this is now the straight line into my plot. You get more space on the backside by me doing this. If you don't want that, I can build straight through here, but then you're not getting your back end plot extended, so you will technically have less space.
I mean, I guess the fat ass is better.
Yeah, that was literally the only debate, because I get what you wanted aesthetically, but like from this clipping here forward, you're getting this whole corner for free. So like this whole corner, you wouldn't get, and it would snap back to somewhere around here would be the end of the circle.
That's fair. All right, that works.
Yep. The other thought process is if this guy joins our clan, and we have somebody join in this corner, I wonder how the snapping would look with that gap. You know what I mean? Like I wonder how that works.
Right.
So right, if I do this configuration and we get another person to move to us, this would be the next ideal location, would be to finish off this little corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was watching a video today where the guy was talking about plot locations and stuff.
I am not moving again.
No, I'm not saying I'm not trying to move either. So, but it was just interesting. He was playing around with the plot mechanics as far as trying to get the most space out of connecting, X amount of plots or whatever. Because he found there was like a dead spot in his builds or whatever. He was trying to eliminate that or try to find the most optimal setup.
Sure.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, hey, we need to redo all this shit. Like, no, I'm not redoing anything. So.
Right. That ship has sailed.
Yeah. That ship is long gone. So.
Okay, so are we happy with what I have placed? Because I'm going to start building then.
It's fine. Go for it.
Okay.
I was playing earlier and went on a run. I was trying to level up my carpentry, and I needed to get some limestone. So I went on a trek or two. So it's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I got my got my carpentry to I think level 19.
Oh, really? You got your carpentry to 19 already?
Yep. 19. I think I'm halfway or a little less than halfway to 20. I hope when I hit 20 that I can build the floors and stuff that I want.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm level 7. Yeah, that was my plan for today, was to focus on carpentry as well. Just because I obviously just moved to plot, so I have to get this together. So I watched your video on how to make the circle or whatnot. How do
Yeah.
you find the center to place the original pole? Is it just guessing?
I think he did it before he dropped his plot.
That's fine. I can be a little
Like,
off. That's not a big deal.
I think he dropped his that center plot as like right before he dropped his plot or whatever, and he hit
Yeah,
click at that point. So
yeah. I think you're right. I
so
think he put the plot. I think he put his post down, then put his plot based on the post. I am not re-putting the plot down, so I am just
that's
eyeballing
fine.
this.
You can eyeball it to mine or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just kind of eyeballing it, and then we'll just go from there. Because it's not a big deal as long as it's close.
Yeah.
Which is in part. Oh, that's your stuff. So that's stone and clay, but we don't need this much. So then we want foundations. Oh, here we go. I had to scroll up. How do you get it to snap? Build menu, destroy, rotate. Oh, left shift. Snap, freeze.
No, I just
Change
put the
focal
corner to the thing, and it just snapped on.
Yeah, I'm using, so change snap point is the magic sauce that I needed. Now it's like behaving how I would expect. Yeah. Is that okay height-wise? I think that looks okay. Oop. So in doing it this way that you're seeing, you get a different geometric shape. Where's the focal point changing? There we go. Okay. Whew. So how long were you playing yesterday to get your carpentry to 20?
I think I can't remember if I started last night or I must have started last night. I don't know because I played this morning too.
Just all a blur to you.
So, but I played this morning too. So I went on 2 treks to get limestone. Basically, I followed a guide, and you basically there's a craft for I forget what level it is. Maybe when you're like at level 7 or something. You basically build stone. You use stone for sand. So you just make a shit ton of sand from stone to level up to 10. And then once you hit should just snap in there.
Yeah, it's fighting me really hard. I'm like, what is going on?
Hey, did you because I think you snap. Oh, you may have not. So I think you're supposed to attach the square to the triangles and vice versa. So it looks like you did a lot of squares. Yeah. So you did.
That's what this is different. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I was wondering. I'm like, man, this is really fighting me. Like, what did I do different?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So if you see a square foundation, you put a triangle foundation, and then flip it. So.
Yeah. That's why I messed up. I just did all. All squares.
But yeah, no, I made a bunch of sand from stone to get to level 10. And then once I hit level 10, I did limestone to sand. So
that's nuts to me because you get so much sand already.
Yeah, but it's not bad because it's not a 1-to-1 conversion. So
well, that's good, at least.
Yeah. So like right now, I think I have a chest, one chest like full of sand, but that was from going from like level 7 to level 19. That's from all the stone and from all the limestone that I used to convert to sand. It's like maybe a full chest. So it's not bad. And then you can use the sand for glass. So I put
the sand is useful. Right. Like that's not an issue.
But yeah, just the bottleneck was basically finding the limestone. Now, if I could get a whole everything, if I had my inventory like that I could carry on me full of limestone, I feel like I would have hit 20 by now. So.
Right. Alright, now I'm ready for triangles. So I see how you blew through sand and clay by doing this. Not sand, stone and clay by doing this. Because it is adding requirements. Like using the checkerboard method, you use less stone and clay. Because I had more stone and clay than my previous foundation, and I'm already about to run out. the heck? That's good enough. I don't know what that was all about. That was weird. So that's triangle, square, triangle, 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 square. Yeah, I don't know why that was weird. Yeah, this method's pretty legit. I'm already seeing the advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was really sweet.
Yeah, it takes a lot more resources, but it's gonna look good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 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 oh. There we go. How am I doing? Yeah, the reeds might get in the way. I'm not worried about that. Everything else looks good. Yeah, this is a lot easier to build on flat land. Noted.
Right?
Okay. Before I focus on building into you, can I build any more out? A little, actually. That's intriguing. Can I, like... Yeah, so we're building, like, normal, then back up one. There it is. That's the space I'm trying to get to.
Oh, look what I sent.
Okay, go.
Say.
Hmm. Like fighting me again.
Mm.
Let's try this way. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth me min-maxing. Yeah, let's not. I think that defeats the purpose of this design. Okay, so I got the base structure down. I can always add to it. So I'm limited on stone at the moment. So this is the part that was tricky. So how did you make the center column?
That's for the stairs. Do you want to have stairs?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna Oh, are you saying because we're connected I don't need stairs?
Yes.
Interesting.
Or we can just have it. Yeah, we don't necessarily need to have that. We can try to figure. I mean, you can have it, I guess, there, and then we can decide if we want it or not. But I didn't think we needed to. But
Okay.
yeah, the way he did it, he kind of found like he measured his stuff out, but he did like a board. Well, he basically put a triangle thing off to the side, based off of some type of alignment, and then you build the triangle up into the sky, and then you put stone pillars on the corners of that triangle foundation. So, and from him playing around with it, he said that it should add stability, so that you can build higher. So, which I might try to play around with what I've built so far to see if I can build it any higher. So,
Yeah, I'll let you deal with that then.
yeah. So, but I'm just trying, like I said, I'm trying to get to... Maybe I should check the wiki, but I feel like maybe if I hit level 20, I should maybe be able to build the ladder and the flooring that I need. So, I think the other thing I want to work on is storage. I think it's basically where to put all these chests. So,
I would like it if you could focus on the upstairs, so we could start designing our base ultimately instead of having to keep building and then moving stuff, if that makes sense.
yeah, that's why I'm trying to get the carpentry so I can get the wood, so I can know the recipe to make the floors and the stairs. Because right now I can only make the base level flooring. The base level wood flooring, or whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's literally the main reason, because I can only do the hut or the rustic floor. I'm trying to do the next level flooring. So, well, what I'll do, I'm gonna try to hit level 20, and if they unlock, then we're good, and if not, then I'll just say screw it and deal with that flooring, and then maybe try to upgrade it later. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. And it's really like just trying to prioritize, right?
Yeah, that's why I've just been trying to get that. So, I mean, because it's sure it might take a little bit of time, but like time now is less time that I have to worry about replacing the stairs, replacing. You know what I'm saying? Like if I use the stairs and the floor that I don't want to use right now, then I'm gonna have to spend time replacing that shit. So either I spend the time now to level it up, or I don't, and then have to do it later. So.
Yeah, it's kind of touchy either way. And that's my point in like why I want the upstairs too, right? Is like I want the upstairs done. I want the upstairs done right, just so because I'm tired of like building and rebuilding, which is what we've been doing.
Yep, agreed. Yeah, well, I need to go ahead and collect some limestone. I used all mine earlier today.
Do what you gotta do.
Oh, alright.
I just gotta make this work at this point. This is really bizarre. That works. Why does the square work, but the triangle doesn't? That's so bizarre. Alright, whatever. We got it. We got it to work. Alright, so if we did this. How the F does that work? What? This game's math, man.
Yeah.
Did you see what's going on in my stream?
No, I missed it. So that worked.
Yeah, look, why? Do you see the blue line? It only built one square outside the blue line.
That's crazy. You could
Yeah,
probably connect
like,
that triangle, I bet.
what was that?
Oh, I was wondering if it'll let you connect that, but it doesn't.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah. Oh, I'm also out of stone. That's part of why it's not letting me connect.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nuts. That it's like, why did it let me do one but not the other? All right. Let me go this way then. That's wood. That's random stuff. That's also wood. That's ore. Here we go. Stone. Clay. Okay, now let's see what it'll let me connect to. That was it. Oh, there we go. It's like one off. Oh, no.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do a little traveling to get some limestone.
It's like super picky. Oh, I'm out of I'm out of stone again. Okay, so I really need stone more than clay at this point. Stop looking at my chests.
I wasn't looking at them.
Ran up like you knew
Let me
them.
steal your. Let me steal your chest and.
I didn't steal anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
I guess we can just keep the building at this point. Level up X, that's fine. Alright, so we're I need I need my tools.
Might be good.
Yeah.
The heck? Dang it.
So this is polished. I'm looking for iron. Good, my mace survived the trip. That's nice.
How do you make the where do you make the chopping axe at?
Chopping axe.
Yeah, for
You
chopping
mean the
wood, where do
tool?
you? Yeah, the tool. Where do you make it at?
Weaponsmith.
Okay, well, how do you repair it? Because I'm at my basic weaponsmith workbench.
Yep. If you go to the basic
I don't-
weaponsmith workbench, there's
Nope,
recipes
I don't
and
have the
repairs right at the top.
Yeah, but it doesn't show up under. You don't have the option to repair that.
Okay, so one of two
Oh, wait.
options is happening. You're either not
I'm out
seeing
of
the
lifetime.
button.
I'm out of lifetime.
Yep.
Out of
I was just
lifetime.
gonna. Yep. I was saying, what's one of two things? Either you're not seeing the button, or your lifetime is gone. Because that's why. That's the point of this game is you have to craft more stuff.
Well, I need another iron axe. Sweet. Okay.
I can.
Well.
I believe I can craft one, but I don't know where any of my materials are at because everything is unorganized.
All right.
What do you need? You said it was chopping.
Iron chopping. Yeah, iron chopping axe.
Yeah, it's moderate for me. It's long wood stock, iron axe head, and coarse leather bands.
Let me see if I can make any of that. Said iron axe head.
I knew this was coming. I'm gonna send you a screenshot.
No, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the iron axe head, but
Right, but I don't want to sit here for 5 minutes and you being like, okay, I got an iron axe head. What was it? Long wood stock. What was it? You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to. I don't want 20 questions. I'm trying to do stuff as well.
well, don't worry about it. Just do what you need to do, and I'll figure it out when my axe breaks. So don't worry about it. I need to go.
When your axe breaks?
When my axe
I thought it
breaks.
was broken.
No, it's going to break. I was trying to repair it before I left, but I can't repair it. So hence why I was saying I needed it, but I'll just deal with it when it breaks. So don't worry about it.
Okay. Alright, here's my iron chopping axe, iron pickaxe, iron skinning knife that I cannot use, so you're on the bronze. What am I looking for? So I can go back to the light. Oh yeah, let's go back to your stuff. Because I was wearing light armor. So now I'm not wearing random stuff that somebody made me. Which is pretty funny still. Okay, so now we have our tools on us. Construction hammer. You go away. Yeah, so I'm trying to get our foundations linked, so I just need stone. So that's what I'm gonna go set out to do, is try to figure out where stone is, and then just explore, because I haven't really explored our new area yet.
Yeah, it's a nice area. So I've had fun exploring around.
What is all this? Ah, non-interactive. That's what that is. I guess I can just start picking up the ground stuff too. Gets me a little. Oh, here we go. What is this? Okay, some random tin. More flax. Stuff grows everywhere. Interesting, we got a boar. That's just a regular boar. So we're trying to get skinning to 10. It's just a general thing to do. But really, we just want stone. I say that as I pick iron. So I can't pick that. It's flax again. Interesting. Alright, where are we at? There's definitely some people living in the woods. It's pretty funny to watch. Gives me that old Witch in the Woods vibes. It's also funny, I wanted to find regular stone, I'm finding limestone. By the way, if you can't make any of the blacksmithing stuff, if you have iron, I can make it. I just don't have iron cooked. Like I have the raw version, not the cooked version. So for the new flooring that you're trying to make, do you need soapwood or hardwood to make it? Hmm. Oh, there's another one here. Copper. Copper. Clay. Flint and rock, which we don't need. Wow, tortured oak. I keep going south. What's all this? There's black trumpet. Oh, stam regen? Wow. Yeah, food. That's crazy. That's a some rock. That's not bad. Oh, that's gonna... yeah, that's not happening. Hey, Jamie, I found wolves. Oh, wolf's still on me. Alright, good, good, good. So what was this? Flint rock. A little bit of clay. So where are we? Yeah, don't show this again. I get how the market works at this point. Nothing for sale. Well, it's good to see we still have mining in the area. It might not be as much as our old area, but it's better than nothing. Again, we're back to limestone. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to head back, because we're full up. Alright, let's just do a pointed run. We're gonna start ignoring resources that aren't stone. Oh yeah, how do I get back? I want reeds, I want the clay. Alright, screw it. So, we just run back? Oh, there's a flint, not stone. Let's see if I can orientate myself. Ooh, I'll fight a boar. Ha! I'm using the wrong thing. There we go. There's the house. Let's put on a real weapon. So we don't run into that again. Hey, here we go. Here's stone. Oh, and a boar. We have a couple different biomes here. This is interesting. All right, now we got full inventory. Then we have... Ooh, are we full? I think we shouldn't be. A little bit of everything, which is good. I wanted to test to see what we had in the area. That's new. Yeah, I thought we had another chest yet. These are keeping... I guess I can get rid of my staff for now. That would have been another slot. Alright. Yeah, now we're just running back. Because we're still looking for stone. Maybe we can fight the humans? There's stone over here. I guess clay we can get, because that's also what we need.
You still need stone. I get back. I got some for you.
Yeah, I haven't found any. And I need to build out a lot of the foundation yet still. My goal is to do foundation and walls so I can put up chests against the walls.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I need to do as well. But...
Oh, I died before he did. Wow. Well, my death might have been a blessing, because I just found stone.
Hey, there you go. I think where are you at on the map? Oh wait, let me see if
literally find the shrine.
Okay. Where was I at yesterday or earlier today? You like just died.
Yeah, I did just die.
No, like I thought you had him, I guess is what I mean.
Oh, yeah. It was literally, we were both one hit, and I thought I had him too, and then it said hit E to respawn, and his health started going back up, and I was like, oh, I thought he was dead.
Right.
My bad. This is kind of a cool idea. A mix of like wood and stone.
Oh, what is this thing?
Hmm. Oh, those guys are messing me up. So don't fight that. Just- Is somebody watching Borderlands in the background at your house?
No, YouTube is in the background. I can turn it off because kids aren't down here.
Yeah, it just sounded like Claptrap. That's why I was like, what was that?
Oh. Yeah, wife and kids are home.
I
Uh-oh.
figured. I figured your peace and quiet was disrupted.
Oh yeah, peace and quiet is over with. So that's fine. I found granite the other day, but like toughness 3, so can't really do anything with it, but found a good amount of it.
Oh, interesting. I have not seen granite yet.
Yeah.
Boar is like glitching out and falling on the side of the road.
Mm.
Yeah, we have a good amount of inventory still. Ooh, more boars.
Man, I'm trying to find limestone. I just keep finding stone.
I'm having the opposite problem. I found a bunch of limestone, no stone.
Are you collecting it at least?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'm skipping. So the first time I collected everything just because I was trying to see like what I would get. Now I'm skipping like all the iron, copper, that kind of stuff. But if I see any kind of stone, whether it's limestone or stone, I'm picking that up.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do as well.
Yeah, and it's good to see that we have a good bit of mining. It's not as condensed as our place was, but it's not like we have nothing either. So like
Mm-hmm.
that's what I was trying to confirm was like, okay, can we mine? Yes. What does that look like?
Yeah, for sure. You ever watch Chainsaw Man?
No, I never got around to it.
Yeah, me neither.
My brother really
Kendall's
liked
going
it.
to the. Yeah, I have. There's a lot of rave about it, so Kendall's going to see it at the movie theater with some of his buddies.
Oh, is there a movie version?
Yeah, so I told him I would. It's always been on my list of anime to check out. I just never got around to it.
Same. I don't usually do well with horror, but it's been getting no. When it came out, like everybody really liked it, and so it's kind of one of those where if people
Yeah,
keep
so much hype
raving
around
about
it.
it, yeah, that there's hype
Yeah.
around it. There's usually a reason.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew the only new anime movie that I knew was coming out was the Demon Slayer movie. Did really well.
Mhm. I gotcha. And that's another one I really need to watch because I kind of stopped watching it.
Yeah, have you watched any of it or just no?
I've watched like a good, maybe most of the first season, I think. So it's just I never went back, and it for no particular reason. So, um, so yeah, that's another one that I at some point should get into or
Hey,
get back.
level 10 skinning.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm with you. I watched Demon Slayer up to the Demon Train arc, and I finished that arc, but then there was no more Demon Slayer to watch, and I have yet to go back.
Yeah, I think that's kind of where I dropped off at too. 'Cause that was a movie, wasn't it?
It was a
No.
movie and it's in the series, so right, like
Okay. Yeah, I
it's a
think
major plot point.
I missed the movie. Yeah, I missed the movie, and even probably before in it on the on the show. So
Yeah, I've been watching Malcolm in the Middle because it's supposed to have a new new content, I guess is the best way to phrase it, coming this December.
Sweet.
I don't know how much you follow Disney or how they've been doing their IPs, but I think they're doing like the Gilmore Girls treatment where they did like a 4 episode after years kind of thing. And so they're doing the same thing with Malcolm in the Middle, where I think it's 4 episodes aired weekly in December.
Nice. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's supposed to be with the family aged, so whatever that means.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Huh. There's like a little thing back here that has all the basic tools. I wonder if anybody's like thought about building a base next to it just so you don't have to have those tools next to you.
Mm.
It's pretty far out though. I don't know if this is ideal or if you can't build your base here because there's like a road and some stuff in the way.
Yeah.
I think there's some.
Come on, limestone. Where are you?
Yeah, where are you at on the map? I guess, yeah, I think you dissolved the party again because I can't see you.
Oh, yeah. I'm right below. Well, I'm at the Ulade teleporter. I'm in that area.
Okay. Why do you keep dissolving the party?
I dissolved it last night when I was by myself. So I just dissolved it because you weren't on.
Right, why don't you just leave it there? Like, it'll show up when we're both on.
I just clear the screen, I guess. I mean, because I see your icon there the whole time, and like you're not on. So like, why is it there? That's all.
Okay. Yeah, so just personal preference.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't have a problem with being the party when we're both on. It's just that if you're not, then I just disband it.
Then there's the problem.
So, well, no, not necessarily, because then you would just all you have to do is just disband your party before we reparty up, or
No, if
yeah.
you disbanded the party, so I'm not in a party. That's what I was
Oh,
getting
you're not in a
at.
party. Okay.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
I
I
just
think the
was like,
problem-
oh.
Probably what happened the original time is I probably just left the party, so the party was still there, even though I left it. That's probably how I'm guessing that's how it happened. Because if I disbanded it, then it wouldn't be an issue because the party wouldn't exist anymore. So,
Yeah, exactly. What do you get from silver for saplings? Okay, just sapwood. That's not a big deal. I don't know if it was. Oh no! No! I might be dying.
Oh.
I accidentally fell off the world. I think I'm falling on the wrong side of the mountain too.
Oh, that's no good.
No. Let's see if I can safely go down. Alright. So far so good?
Oh
Or
wow,
anything
that's a
up here
pretty big,
also?
structure that I'm looking at.
In the distance to my right?
No, what I'm looking at.
Whew, made it safe.
There I can share my screen.
Yeah, my control button's not working. Unless my gear broke. No. I don't know why my little... There we go. I was like, where's my little speed up?
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you can
what
see my
is
screen.
this? Oh, are you sharing? Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Somebody built either in the wildlands or really close to it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, hit your map. Where are you at? We might be looking at the same thing. No, you're not looking at the same thing. Oh, you're in Uliad?
Yeah.
You went exploring again.
Yeah. Well, I put up the interactive map, and I saw that there looked to be a good amount of limestone here, and then also down here. So.
Was there, though?
There's a decent amount. I looked in this area here, and I'm heading over here right now to see. So we'll see if there's more. But then I saw this big construction off in the distance.
Yeah, isn't that cool looking? I love, like, exploring
Yeah.
and finding that kind of stuff, and you're just like, what is this?
Mm-hmm. So maybe I think I see some limestone, maybe.
There we go, stopped running. So that's Tortured Oak again, which is hardness of 4. The lighting effects are pretty crazy. Oh, dude, I just found granite.
Nice.
How did
There you
how
go.
did you mine it?
I didn't.
Oh,
That's the thing, I
okay.
didn't.
Makes sense, because I was like,
wish-
I have iron
Yeah.
tools.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay, so the wildland's too tough for me.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can run back up. So now I gotta figure out how to get back across the mountains, because I fell.
Oh. Oh wow. Are you in the wildlands right now, or?
I am in the wildlands. I got a little... I was on the other end of the mountains, trying to figure out, like, where stone is, basically. Stone of every variety. And
Mm-hmm.
I fell. I fell, like, to the other side of the mountains into the wildlands. And so I did not mean to
Okay.
be here, but here I am.
Did you die, or you survived?
No, I just survived. No, I just fell and, like, lost half health. So, like, I definitely survived it, but it
Nice.
was just a weird experience, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the true relaxation or beauty of this game, is stuff like that, where you're just like, I'm wandering around looking for resources and figuring it out. Alright, how much
Oh,
space
yeah.
do I have? I might start collecting copper or something. Oh yeah, let's prioritize iron. If we find iron, I'll grab it. Otherwise, I'm still looking at stone.
Yeah, here we go. Found some limestone.
Ah, 10. There's the road. See if we can mark it. something aggroing me? Alright, so we're gonna run left. Chopping trees instead of collecting loot. Give me the loot.
Mm.
Oh. My light armor is up to 7, so that's nice.
Very nice.
So chased the deer into 3 boars, killed them all.
There you go. Yeah, I've been killing them lately, but I haven't been skinning them just so I could save space.
Yeah, the space is rough. Well, I'm exploring more than like collecting, right? So like that's why I don't care as much right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm trying to get limestone, so, but
right, yeah, you're in the middle of nowhere trying to get limestone. I'm at our base just exploring, so that's why I don't care about collecting boars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get the lay of the land and try to see what's where. That's more my goal right now. So I'm not leaving too far from home, so I can just dump my inventory and keep going. Not a big deal. But like what you're doing is a little more pointed.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I don't know if I can scale this. Ooh, that worked. Next little plot. Where do I go from here? Oh, 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 oh! Oh, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, so that structure you found was pretty cool. I love it when plots come together and clans like really try to build up a structure. It's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've seen a lot of cool stuff. I should probably take a screenshot of it from time to time if I remember.
Yeah, I have a couple of different screenshots I wanted to try to do stuff with. So yeah, I've been trying to take them as needed.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got some limestone, very little stone, but I got something to try to build with. Inventory's full, that's fine. Remember, you have to dismantle your old plot still, too.